So this is turn 6, right?
It is.
And I got to remind myself what's going on up here. So we've got this 88 down to 1 step, and then there's like a paralyzed team or something there. And we've got the snipers. The sniper is really the big problem, especially as it relates to objective 2.
Yep. And what do we have over here?
I think we just have an assault team who completely
Well, and a fire team. So we got 2 units there that
who can spot. Yeah, I think we moved one forward so that if we could spot, we could get some fire going on there. But I think, yeah, I mean, I think the key thing right now is we got to do some spotting. Now, I think we got lucky in that nobody got destroyed here. So we got 2 units here who can spot.
Yep. We did get lucky.
I
think we got nothing but pinned.
Yeah, I don't know that we.
Or it might have been that an assault team turned into a fire team. I think, if I recall.
Oh yeah, I think that's exactly right. We moved a second assault team in there and it turned into a fire team. That's right. Because actually, yeah, I don't think we couldn't have moved a fire team in here because it was under VOF.
Exactly. Yep.
So in terms of I mean, we've got one more fire mission left with artillery, right?
Well, and a white phosphorus, which does deliver damage.
Right. But we should be trying to drop artillery here one more time.
I agree. That's a no-brainer.
If we can't, we could start thinking about like the mortar just to get high volume of fire there.
Yep.
I'm feeling like we might want to try moving somebody up into here also just to give us more going on with the sniper, as well as secure that objective. That might be another good thing to try to do this turn. Like probably we could like assault team that guy up and send an assault team forward kind of thing.
Yep.
Or we could just push this platoon because then we have the chance of getting fire on him.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, well, let's start by seeing if HQ has anything to say about it, and they don't. So now we got to see how many. Oh, baby, we got 4 commands for our HQ.
That's a pretty good start. So the one thing, what is that up there? That's the 2nd platoon.
Yeah, he can, and we did manage to put him here, so we can communicate with him.
Yeah, unfortunately, where's the first squad of that?
Oh, the first squad of that?
Did he get?
It might be.
Oh, he's down here. So we made one mistake.
Where is he?
He's down on the units eliminated because.
Oh,
He's basically.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I think. Yeah, I wonder if.
Is that what? That was him.
I think we pushed. Yeah, I think we pushed. Yeah, that's. Although you'd think that then there would be like a litter team or something here.
Oh, he was only 2 steps. So the question is, are those the 2 steps? Was it? Nah, there's not an assault and a fire team option.
No, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't remember what happened to him.
The only reason I was going to say, he was carrying a smoke, so there's a smoke asset that should be out on the map, just laying around somewhere, or
yeah, I don't remember where that was,
or with a fire team or something. So, all right.
But I think we kind of need to just let this go in terms of like
There, I was just thinking when we move into here, it might be nice to pop smoke during the exposed window.
Possibly, yeah. So does any of these guys have smoke?
On the 2nd platoon, no. Only the 1st. And I don't know where we should have dropped it. I'm sure it should have been dropped somewhere.
Yeah.
But I don't know where he died, so.
If he ever comes back, we'll just pretend he has it and that's where he dropped it or something. I don't know.
Yep. Bummer.
All right. Well, so I think we should activate 2nd platoon, right? So they can push somebody here. We should probably activate 3rd platoon, if only because we can use them. We can get them to bank some commands. I don't think we can really move them because of the sniper. And then
Only
we
option
can't
would be,
communicate with it. The only other person we can communicate with is the XO. And
yep.
we should probably
So we can
activate
bank
him
him.
because potentially he could drive the machine gun up to here, depending on what kind of whether we want to or not.
It's not the worst idea to get it up there.
No, we could get it up there. It won't start firing this turn because it has to be like set up. So
Yep.
like if something gets revealed here, maybe next turn we could use it to deal with that.
All right, so I'm going to activate, let's see,
What did we
the
say?
XO,
Third, and XO.
second and third, and he has one banked command.
Yeah.
We don't want him moving anywhere. He can see the second, he can see the third, he can see the XO. Yep. All right. So first or second platoon?
Second platoon. Yes, second platoon. Okay. Ooh,
Wow.
baby.
That's 4. He's not under fire, right? Yeah,
No, he's not under fire. So, do you want to assault this guy up or push that guy?
Let's push that guy.
So we're just gonna
Pray we can find some cover, although that's a shitty place to find cover.
Yes. And then can we use this guy to can we use this guy
Yeah, we should.
to grenade
We definitely should.
and hopefully miss? Do you take his ammo off?
I will take his ammo off. Yeah, it's number 2, right?
He's drawn 2 for grenades, right?
He's drawn 2.
Should we exhort him? Oh no, we want him to miss. Sorry.
Well, we don't know if we want him to miss,
Well,
but let's just take the miss. Yeah, it's a question of do we get?
Well, the thing is, we have other ways of getting heavy.
That's true.
Here.
That's true. It's true.
So I think the grenade miss is more valuable regardless.
Ironic.
So how many's he got left?
2.
So probably cover-seeking behavior.
Yep. That would seem smart,
right? Maybe either the fire team or this guy or this platoon. Probably the fire team because otherwise the platoon we can't order forward.
We can't order anywhere. Yep. So fire team. So 3. Well, no, he's green, so 2.
Oh, okay. Do we want to maybe do it with the weapons team? Although then we can't order him to grenade. All right, 2. We didn't get any. Let's just leave it at that. That was probably a mistake, but we'll just leave it at that.
There's one more.
Yeah, I think we should bank it because once this is revealed, we might know what we might need something next turn, you know?
Banked it. So third platoon is sitting at 1 already.
Actually, I have a question going back for a second. Did the CO have any? Did the CO have any?
Yeah, he has 1 banked.
But if he moved here, he still can't communicate here because he doesn't have line of sight, right?
Correct.
But if he moved here, he could. But then he'd be all alone with an assault team. All right, let's just leave him.
Or there.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. If he got there, he could communicate with everybody. But you were worried about him being exposed.
He's not undercover, right? Those guys are not undercover.
No, only this guy is.
Then he couldn't communicate. Yeah, then he could communicate with everybody. He's got a line of sight there too. So
I mean, the only danger here is if but you know the thing is, if he's here and if this guy if this guy can fire out, there's more steps here and here. He's not going to fire up here.
Yeah, but the other thing to keep in mind is at the beginning of next turn, if we get commands, we can move them here with the saved command then.
Okay, perfect.
And then
let's
he can give orders.
Okay, yeah.
So
let's do that. So now this is third, right?
Yeah, who has 1?
So he gets 2 more.
Yep. So he's got a max total of 3. Do you want him to just bank it?
I think he should just bank it because the thing is, I don't know that there's anything we could really do. I mean, the only thing we could do is we could platoon move everybody under cover so that he could then move them out. But I don't know that that's super. valuable. That just seems like a waste of commands.
It does, and depending on what we get for general initiative, you could general
Yeah,
initiative that guy out.
yeah. All right. So then we've got to check first platoon, right?
First platoon, who has none and still has none.
All right. So then the. Oh wait, did we activate the
XO.
XO?
Oh yeah, we did. So that's the XO.
That's the XO. So he gets 1.
And that gives him 4.
So what do you
So
think
does
about?
he want to
I think he.
tell
I think
the
he. So he is gonna embark and activate,
yeah,
right?
those to
So
2 commands, right?
1 to embark, 1 to activate, and that should be it.
Yeah.
And then
So
he'll move during the
and he's going to bank 2.
perfect. Okay.
Yeah, we'll see if he moves
Yeah.
because that guy gets fire, reaction fire if he's not
But
under
this will
income.
still be there, won't it, when that happens?
That will still be there. Correct. You're right.
Okay, so now we're
That
drawing
was-
for first platoon, who gets
Yes, so
1.
he gets 1.
Is there anything he wants to do other than bank it? Well, he could grenade. We could try to miss with a grenade.
Why not? Let's do it. I think we should.
I think we should too.
Down to 1 there.
Well, we're going to hit with a grenade
Okay.
instead. So are we targeting the entire cover or just the one unit?
It's under the it's the cover.
Got it. Okay, so grab it for that. But
Yeah, you either you target a unit or a cover.
All right. Well, so that means we don't have to drop mortar fire on this if it comes up because we've got
Correct.
that. So
A -4.
all right.
Yeah.
Well, if we don't get the artillery, that's good. If we do, it's a waste. But at this point, we're completely obsessed with this gun.
Yep. I think we should be given
Yeah.
what the gun is.
All right. So then
And that's first platoon.
yeah.
So now the first sergeant has 4.
And
So he's gonna
yeah.
tell the FO
So drawing 3, right? Because we've got the
3
concentrated
because
fire
there's a
on there.
target. Correct.
Drawing
Which we
4
didn't
if
put
we
on.
need it. So we got it.
So we got him. That's just awesome.
Yeah. So we can place.
If he survives this,
So that.
I mean, he's kind of had 9 lives sitting there with all that.
Oh, no
Fire.
kidding. No kidding. This guy, exactly. This guy's been like. All right. So I mean, the big question here now. So, and then I think we should just bank. That's all we wanted to do with him.
Yep.
Right?
I think so. Let me look real quick.
Because we don't. I mean, telling the LM. Well, oh, actually, the other thing we could do with him, which might make some sense, would be to order the LMG up here. But the problem is that he'll just fire from here. He's going to fire no matter what. But at least then he'd be with the second platoon. How many ammos he got left? That second LMG.
Second LMG. So it's gone this turn. So the other option is to tell him to go there with the CO.
Just to stop firing.
Yep.
I think we should, just to save, and we can move him forward here next turn. Don't you think?
Yep.
Because his firing is not helping us at this point.
Agreed.
All right. We really
And the
could
other
use.
possible thing that we could do if we wanted to use all of his commands is exit and tell this assault team to move forward.
But we still have a white phosphorus mission here if we need it to keep this gun silent. And I think we should. Hold off.
If he was out, he can get activated.
Oh, he could move in, order, move out.
Well, he could move out right now, tell this guy to move forward. So we've got another assault team ready.
Then he can be activated, and then he can
be activated. And if we need to move him in for the white phosphorus, we could.
All right. So the question is, though, should we maybe push it forward here where the second platoon could then turn that back into a squad? Which is the squad that got
The first
First,
one,
oh, 1-2.
first
So
squad,
it
second
is that guy.
platoon.
So that would be the second. Okay. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think maybe he should put that back together next turn.
So he's
So
exposed
what
and
we
he's
would
out.
really like to get is search for cover,
I love
two
three.
spots, and then maybe a cover here, a cover here. 4 would be perfect.
4 would be great. 5 would be even better.
6 would be perfect. You know what?
2.
I will take 2, and I think we got to do this, don't you?
Search.
I think
Yeah.
search has to be the
Yeah.
priority.
We unfortunately only get one shot for each
Yeah, so
one.
basically we can draw 1. If we don't get it, we draw another, and that's our 2.
And those are the 2. Woo!
Oh baby.
That's some luck.
So
He opens up
place
and he opens up
BDF.
because he's a fire team.
Uh-huh. This guy, yep, this guy opens up. Oh, we got a crossfire
Small
on him
arms
and
fire.
everything. Oh
Yep.
man. So it's all going to be small arms fire, right?
Yep, all small arms right now.
And we got
It's all right.
that going on.
Correct.
Does he just fall back when he's spotted? Is that what's going to happen?
I am pretty sure he falls back, yes.
Good order, spotted, with opposing units in line of sight and not in field fortification comp.
Yeah,
Fall back.
fall back.
But he will fall back.
There.
He can't, yeah. So,
And I wonder, what happens when they fall back? What was that? What's the 8.6.3?
I don't know. Actually, that's what I was kind of looking at. We should look at that because
Fallback priorities. Enemies that receive fallback order as a result of an event will move towards their side. Choose a card to move with the following priorities. If more than one move fits, determine it randomly. Off map, if unit is at their edge of the map or beyond the left or right boundaries. So
I
it's
think
going to move off.
he's going to move here, isn't he? Which has the same basic effect. He won't be able to see anything.
Well,
or are you
yeah,
reading that he'll move there?
This is what I was trying to see if they in some scenarios.
Wait, where is it?
Move units falling back off map are removed from play, so he's just going to go away.
And when you say falling back off map, meaning if they fall back when they are quote unquote off map, and because he's outside.
Well, this says if more than one move fits, then determine it randomly. So this is the priority of the fallback: get off map if the unit.
So basically, the priority
is at the edge or beyond the edge. So he's just going to disappear.
Well, the priority is off map if he's at the edge of the map or beyond the left or right boundary. So he's just going to go off map, which means he's going to be removed.
Exactly.
Okay.
So he's just disappearing.
Yeah, he's just going to disappear. I'll take that.
So that was a big find.
Which means
so we have one more.
Which means we're going to need a ceasefire soon, but that's okay. Which means you have one more, which is searching for cover here, right?
Yep.
Oh man, this turn currently could not be going any better.
Yeah,
which means this is going to be a nightmare, or we're going to get the counterattack this turn. This is when we'll get the counterattack.
Fortunately, you just drew.
Yeah.
Horrible out.
All right, so that is all of us, right?
Yep.
So now we check for him. No HQ event.
So now the question is which we have 2 units. 1. So 1 and 2.
I mean, do we really need to do that since we know he's just falling back and the priority doesn't
cards.
Oh, you're right, it does pull cards, you're right. All right. So we'll do this one first.
And that is a pinned, well, there's 2 units there. So
they're pinned with fire coming. But we actually did this last turn. They really can't, they don't quite fit anything, right? Oh, no. Now that they're pinned, they do. You're right. Now that they're pinned, they do. Pinned undercover, so they could fall back.
1 through 4. It's a 1 through 4.
So we're going to go from left to right on that card?
Left to right.
So 4 is a 1. Or the first one's a 1. And the second one's a 2. So they both do nothing.
Both do no action. That's maybe good.
I don't know. I still would love that 88 to just go away. I mean, good lord.
Oh, it's going away, baby.
All right, and then we
And
can
then
just
this guy
just
just
take the
disappears.
sniper off the map. So that comes off. That comes. That one actually doesn't come off, but that flips. Ah, yikes! All right, I'm pretty happy with that.
Yep.
And we don't have anybody firing here who is actually like chewing up ammo, so that's good. So we don't have to worry so much about all this wasted fire here. The only problem, of course, is if this guy ends up under fire from this potential contact, he won't respond.
Yep.
So then next is mutual capture and retreat is
Nope.
vehicle movement. So this guy
And
is going to
so
move to here and then to here. And he has to stop then because it's slow. He can't move through here because
you
that's a
can't move through the
no.
woods.
If
Yep.
he moved here, he'd have to stop. So he moves through the open fields into the farm. And then,
Yep.
if I recall correctly,
You can just
disembarking is automatic, right?
automatic.
Now, should we have him disembark or just the HMG? Is there a way to indicate that this thing is like not firing because it's got a way to turn? Is there a counter for that?
No, but if it's exposed, when they move, they get
Fair
exposed, and if
enough.
they're exposed, they can't fire.
Fair enough.
So the question is, should he disembark? I don't. I don't know why.
I don't know why. He can still
But I
issue
don't know what he's
commands while
going. I
sitting
also
in
don't
the
know what he's
Jeep.
going to. I don't know what else he's going to do with the Jeep.
Yeah, other than, I mean, if we get any casualties, he'll drive it around. But I mean,
That's true. So let's just leave him.
let's just leave him. So now I think we're doing fire mission updates, which is really just
Flipping that.
So we'll actually just delete that. So we still got fire coming in there. And then probably pinned recovery. No, we actually are going to have some of that, right?
Yep. Yep, and that disappears. Nice.
We can get it now. We can move third platoon forward. And then now we got to resolve potential contact B.
Now contact.
So the good news is we do still have VOF, however, on 2 cards because of all this shooting.
I believe so.
Wait.
2 or more occupied cards are under review.
Why did they put
so
that word
unfortunately, one
So
disappeared.
We're going to be drawing. We're going to be drawing
5
cards. All right, here we go. Well, that'll take take all the suspense out of it.
Yeah, I think you can stop actually with the reshuffle.
Oh, right. I think I got a little bit of lag going on there. Yeah, we thought about that last time. I can just stop. All right, so we're going to potential contact B. I'm drawing 1 to 10, right, to find out what it is. It's an 8.
That is a strong point. A squad in a trench and a squad in a trench. Pick another card, a 1, a 2.
Yep. So it's going to be on the second card. We'll have them HMG.
No, it said add an
6.
HMG to one squad's card on a 1 out of a, and you got a 2, right?
Oh yeah, I got a 2. I got a.
So you managed to avoid the HMG.
Oh, I got it. I understand now. I got it. I'm with you.
That's the way I read it.
No, you're right. You're right. I thought it was just add it, and then I thought you chose 1 out of 2 to determine which one.
And so that's a squad in a trench, right?
Trench.
Are they spotted?
Trench.
They
are unspotted.
That sucks.
And then placement, I'm drawing 10.
Well,
placement is unique
10.
for
See
them.
if it's close.
7.
So that is both at max range in line of sight. So now we got to see where.
Okay.
So the first one
is 8.
That is right front. So he is going to be.
There. And then we got to draw
So he stops
one
right.
more
Oh yeah,
there.
just to see if it's a hill. Oh,
It
it is.
is.
How about that?
Oh, that's not a good situation up there.
Well, and
Technically, we should draw there, right? Oh no, that's probably max range, right?
I believe that is because they are long, right? Yeah.
Well,
What is?
the good news,
Wait, hold on.
Andy,
What is he? He's the small arms one too. Thank goodness.
is he? But long range can still
Oh
reach
yeah.
here.
Now the other thing I think we're supposed to do.
Uh huh.
That's a farm, right?
Yep.
I think we're supposed to draw and see if if they got a strong building. So if the potential cover is better than what they're in, they go and.
All
So
right.
if a German force package is placed in a village, draw on the table, and if the cover is the same or better, place them in the building instead.
All right.
So
So am I drawing like 3 to search for cover, or am I just drawing for what the cover
no,
is?
just a one. Just draw to see what it is. A 1 through 8.
All right. 5.
5. So that's basic cover. So they stay in the trench.
All right. So the good news is that our white phosphorus can actually reach this guy next turn.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's somewhat fortunate because otherwise that was going to be a pretty big pain
Well,
in the ass.
maybe we need to see what's in that to know if it can.
Oh, true.
Probably.
We do. We will have to do that when we choose to do it, or we can do it now.
Well, why don't we just wait and see
Yeah.
what. So where's this next guy?
But
Draw
he's
and see
actually,
where
but on the other hand, he's unspotted. We'll have to spot him first. But yeah, we'll have to
That-
do that before we try to spot him. So the next one, this is still an 8, right? Is 5.
8. So left front.
So that one's it starts there.
Eesh. So he's in the farm.
So I'm going to draw for cover
Now
in
the
the
question
farm.
is,
The cover in the
That was
farm is on an 1 through 8 or 1 through 10.
8. So a
5.
5.
Yeah.
Also basic
Also
cover.
basic, so-
So,
It's the same thing.
so at least they didn't get better cover with the being in these farms. And wow, that's pretty crazy. That
Is
they,
he an A? Yeah. So that
He's an
becomes
A,
that
yes.
becomes automatic.
Where's the? Oh, there's a machine gun.
This oh boy.
You spoke too soon.
No, I said that as a result of all that, this potential contact B was going to be a nightmare. I called that shot.
All right. Wow, that's a bummer. At least we found cover there.
Yeah.
Not sure how much it'll matter.
So we need a PDF. coming
Starting to
from
wish we
here.
had pushed forward an assault team.
Yeah. All right. So
And that was the pinned recovery, but
oh
which
wait,
we
did
did
I
a
do
little
pinned
early,
recovery early? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm so
that's
sorry
all right.
about that.
all good. So, but now we're resolving the effects. So
So we don't have to worry about
do
this
we
one.
have a? We don't have any LMGs now. I don't think we do.
Actually, we don't. Meaning with ammo or firing?
Firing.
Where is the other LMG?
We got the one here.
There's
and
one
the
here. Is he still firing?
Oh, he's firing. Yeah. So that is one LMG.
Yeah, he's probably out of ammo.
He's out of ammo. Oops. Nope. He's got one left.
All right. Well, we should see if we can. Well, we can
Well,
maybe
let's destroy him and then cease fire.
and then
if we
cease
can.
fire.
So,
Yeah.
so this is nothing.
Yeah. This.
But this one
is
could be
minus
something.
4, minus 3, minus
Minus two.
2,
Right?
minus 2.
All right. Be kind.
No.
Well, hold on. No, that was you're right. I was going to say that the true
Oh.
kindness is what's the effect,
So one thing becomes a litter team.
and the other one becomes a fire team. Is that correct?
I'm pretty sure that's right. I'll take a quick peek at the unit breakdown here.
I got to remember I can just right mouse click and
The last two steps. So it says the last two steps are a fire team and a yeah, it's a fire team.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So we got a pinned litter team and a pinned fire team exposed undercover.
All right. Well, at least the fire team can still try to spot.
Correct.
Actually, that guy can see too.
Yeah, he can try to spot too.
So
Yep.
they did end up in a good position for that.
Both of them did.
In that sense. I mean, the good news is, for example, is that the first
Yeah,
sergeant.
we should get our
first
machine
sergeant,
gun up there.
We should get our machine gun up there. And the other thing is
Like our heavy machine gun.
The first sergeant. Yeah, true. Well, we can always order it back. I don't know. We should have just stopped.
Ironic.
Yeah. Well, the other thing though is that the first sergeant from up here, can't he call the mortar to one of these two places?
Right. The mortar's only long, right?
Oh, it's only long, so it can only reach to here.
You could move the mortar up here.
Yep. All right. Well, that's a problem for next turn.
There.
That's a problem for next turn.
So hopefully this time
we really need to clear this card. Is the short thing. If we could get this to like litter teams, then we could push somebody forward there and like do.
Well, which one do you want to hit first? Stick with the left to right?
Yeah, let's stick with left to right.
So we have -5, -6 for the grenade miss.
Yep.
-7 for the crossfire. And then +4, right? Pinned, cover, trench.
Do we get that -1? Oh no, do we get that -1?
We do, but the pinned, and then that's a net 1, plus the 2 for the trench, right? So they have a +4 and it's a -7.
No, we have we have 1 for crossfire, 1 for this starburst thingy guy, 1 for the 5 for this, and so don't we have -8?
Well, then he's got +4 instead. I was subtracting this from his concealment.
Oh, okay. Okay, got it. So
I think
regardless,
it's still,
it's plus. Okay, so it's
minus
he's got
right?
he's got -5 or +5, so it's -3. Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't following your math. It's -3 is the short answer.
-3. Yep.
So we hit that guy, and he
turns into a fire team.
Green.
Oh yeah, he's green.
So he's a
lat team's green.
He stays a litter.
So he's a litter team. So he switches to a litter team.
All right. This is the one that matters.
This is the one, and it's got to be the same thing, right? It's
no,
a minus.
He's pinned.
Yeah, but so is the other guy.
Yeah, but
I drew -3.
I drew a pinned result. Is my point.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Yeah, we didn't get him.
Jesus, that's some useless artillery.
Or a very good trench, and a very, very, very steady crew. What we need is to draw 4 and just have them fall back. Of course, the problem is that if we try spotting through here, we'll end up putting a card here, and he'll just fall back to there.
But if they fall back off the map, they're removed.
Not if there's a card there.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Well, I mean, I assume units falling back off map are removed from play means. Isn't that off map? Maybe it's not off map. That's a good question. What is the definition of off map?
Choose a card to move to off map if it's at the edge of their map or beyond the left or right.
That's a great question.
No, they wouldn't be at the edge of the map.
Well, it's funny because I was thinking the map was our section.
I think the map is the map. So the thing is, if we put a card there, then he will fall back to the highest cover card here.
Right.
So we may not want to spot through there just so that he would then fall back off map and go away. All right.
That's weird.
Well, that's all. That's everything then, right?
A bummer. I thought we had him gone.
We have tried so hard. At least we've kept him from shooting.
Yeah, we got one more shot with some white phosphorus if we want to do it again.
Yeah, I think we need to stay with him here, and we're gonna put we have to figure out a way to do I
mean, we could still try to spot that guy.
We should try. We should probably try to spot here and mortar fire here is what we should be. Anyway, we can worry about that next turn.
All right, so we're gonna clean up and then turn 7 and do that another day.
Yep, exactly.
Let me